Hello, everybody. This is HTTV and News World. This is Zhou Zheng Show and Beautiful Life. Right now, we're in the Arcadia Performing Arts Center. We will be involved the 2017-2018, the professional seasons of the Arcadia Performing Arts Center. Right now, we meet there. Everybody know she's a superstar of tonight. His name is Chris Mann. Nice to meet you, Chris Mann.
Nice to meet you.
I watched you a lot of show, like last year, NBC, the final Voice.
Yeah, big show here.
Yeah, big show. So tonight you will do the performance. I heard that you have the 164 actors working with you.
Yes. Well, thank you for sitting with me, and hello, everybody. Yeah, it's not every day that you get to perform with 160 talented performers here from Arcadia, and it's a choir. We have choirs, we have dancers, we have symphony, and it's going to be really, really special. I'm excited about it.
So I'm excited. That's the first time for interview people. Always, I'm the TV guy that interview people over the TV station studio. The first time I interview in the, stage.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Very cool.
Nice
I do the MC also. Yeah. Well, and also I know you do how long you do I know you do a lot of performance in the past year and today. So could you a little introduce like this show you do the performers?
Well, a show like this, I do all over the world, and actually recently had a concert in Indonesia and had the pleasure of having my first trip to China on the way back to America.
Really?
So I was so excited to get to go.
Go to China.
Yeah,
wow.
I had such an amazing time. But yeah, and here in America, I very frequently do an evening of some of my favorite songs. So tonight, I'll do some songs that people know from me from being on The Voice.
That's Phantom of the
Opera. Well, I will also, for the last 2 years, I've been lucky enough to play the Phantom and the Phantom of the Opera, and feel like everyone.
Heightens each sensation, darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge your thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar. And you'll live as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness that you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey to a strange new world. Leave all thought of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. You alone can make my song take flight. Help me make the music come
I feel like everyone in the world knows
Yeah.
what the Phantom is, and so I'll of course do a couple songs from the Phantom of the Opera tonight. And then I love standards, like the Great American Songbook, like Frank Sinatra type songs. And I have a new album coming out this year called Urban Songbook, which are sort of like hip hop takes
really?
on
Different
standards.
style.
Totally different style on
Okay,
standards.
cool.
So I'm gonna have fun with that tonight as well. And you know, because I do perform on stage in music theater with the Phantom, I do a couple other sort of favorites from the stage as well.
Yeah, I heard that you went to the White House also to make the performance.
I did.
Yeah. When,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had the pleasure of performing for President Obama and Mrs. Obama,
Oh, wow.
and Vice President Biden twice. And you know, I've had a number of amazing opportunities like that after I was on The Voice. Meeting the president and his wife was such a pleasure, and such great people.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. I'm your king.
Joe Biden and his wife are so lovely as well. One of those times that I performed for them was on the Great Lawn of the Capitol in Washington, D.C. here in America for what we call the Memorial Day here. So we have a very big concert on Memorial Day on the Great Lawn, and there's 300,000 people in the audience, which is huge. I think that's the biggest audience I've ever sung for live, to honor the servicemen and women of wars past and present here in America. So it was very special to me to get to do that, and of course, meeting the president on top of all of it is always amazing.
There are roads in this life that we all travel. There are scars and there are battles where we roam. When we are lost, or wherever we may go, they will always lead you home. There are roads that have led me to another, to a friend or to a lover I have known. For every turn is a year that I have grown as I walk along these roads. And some are long and some weathered, and some will lead you through a storm. When you've gone astray, you will find your way as you walk along these roads. There were times when I stumbled and I wandered, but every choice and every step I won't regret, 'cause I have lived and I have loved like no other. I won't fear what lies ahead. Some are long and some weathered, and some will lead you through a storm. When you've gone astray, you will find your way as you walk along these roads. There are roads in my life that I have traveled, and scars and there are battles, these I know. 'Cause I've been lost, but no matter where I go, they will always lead me home. They will one day lead me
I know tonight there will be 164 young actors. I think that most of them are from the high school students.
Right.
Have you experienced that before?
Not in a
Really?
not like this.
Not
I mean,
as a
I
wonderful
was
school.
one of them at one point, so it's fun for me because I grew up performing in high school in Kansas, where I'm from, and so I totally recognize their excitement and their talent, and they're so young and they're just very clearly they're very excited to be on stage. And I don't get every day to sing with the choir, so it's fun. It's like super special to me, and you'll see tonight how it's staged. It's really beautiful. It's so no, I don't get to do that all the time, so it's very cool.
There was a secret chord, they would play
So I know The Voice is popular for the world, the whole the world. I think there's a 7 billion population in the world. Probably, I think half people will know The Voice. Also in China, there's The Voice.
Oh,
Even last year, I interviewed one of the voice of the final, same thing like you.
In
the
China?
Final. Yeah, in China.
wow.
There is a lot of young people, young kids. So if you go to China, you will be
I
very
would
welcome,
love to
big
come,
welcome.
I want to come back.
Yeah.
I was in Hong Kong, and I've never been any place like that. It was so many. It was like so many different cities all in one, and beautiful, and the food, and the fashion, and man, I would love to go back.
So before you were voice of the NBC, what did you do, may I ask?
Sure, I've been a recording artist for my whole life, and I have a very sort of typical story. I've been on and off, signed to record deals, and thinking my dream had come true, and then it falls apart, and then I'm devastated, and I have to start over, and then I get another one, and then something happens. So it's up and down, and up and down, and have to keep trying and keep trying. And then I was on the TV show called Glee,
Okay.
which is here, and I think that airs all over the world. So I did 2 years with Glee, and then quit again, and I was like, no, I need to focus on music. And then shortly after, auditioned for The Voice, and that kind of changed my life.
Alzati in fretta e vai.
Before I let you go, I have to ask you the last question. Okay, before you got the final go to The Voice of
Yes.
the NBC, after, of course, you're a big star, superstar, people call you. How much that different, how much changes your life?
So much changes. All those things
Going
that
anywhere, right now you have manager,
managers
have
and
the
record
call for
labels
you,
and
have the team
people.
work for you.
Oh yeah, you better
Secret
have
summer signature.
Yeah, get rid of those green M&Ms or
Okay.
take them out of the bag. No, I mean it's like it's having your dreams come true is a very fulfilling experience, especially for someone like me who's been trying very hard to have a career in music. But at the end of the day, my family and friends, it's all normal. Like they don't let me.
Okay, cool.
I can't get too crazy.
Okay. I know you're an artist. You sing the opera, and of course you are famous for the fountain of the opera.
Right.
People call you the another best fountain of the world. I think good name, the another best fountain. Oh, Chris Mann here. Also, because my show is a beautiful life, I want to ask you last question. I know right now you're busy, you will go to prepare your performance. So what does beautiful life to you?
What is a beautiful
What
life
does beautiful
to
life
me?
mean to you? Yes.
Oh wow. Well, my wife and I just had our first baby.
Oh, congratulations.
1 week. Thank you. 1 week ago.
1 week?
Yeah, it's
Oh, wow.
amazing.
Boy and girl?
We had a boy.
Boy.
Yeah, it's amazing that I'm awake right now because very tired, no sleeping. So my definition of beautiful life has changed because now we have a family and we have a child, and things that might have stressed us out in the past seem very small compared to raising our son and like the love that we feel right now for each other and for our baby. So I think right now my beautiful life is kind of being on the couch with a bottle. Like
With
that.
a baby
With
and
a
with your
baby.
family. So
Yeah.
family always make us have the beautiful life. Hello, everybody. Here is a Zhou Zheng Show and a Beautiful Life, a News the World, and HTTV 62.3 channel. See you next time.